Finally, it's ready. In this video, let's talk about Insta360 ONE RS. This is a brand new 4K boost lens, and it is a 360 mod, all equipped with a brand new, much more powerful ONE RS core module. My name is Yujin Guo. My YouTube channel is dedicated to 360 photography, video, accessories, and some cutting technology. Now, let's get started. So first thing first, why Insta360 call it ONE RS rather than the ONE R Mark II? It's probably because it's a brand new update, a huge update in the firmware and the spec sheet of the existing ONE R modular system that make this whole ecosystem a lot more vivid and versatile. With the upcoming of the 4K boost lens, a better battery base, and a much more powerful core module, also with a brand new design, 3 microphones, input array. So this ecosystem has never been so powerful. And with the release of the new core module, your existing 1-inch Leica build and 360 mod will also unlock a lot new features, and which I will show you later on in this video. Both the ONE RS and the ONE R, they are all cross-compatible to each other. So this is definitely an upgrade of the ONE R modular system. So I suppose S stands for superior, speed up, is not the second generation. Okay, first thing first, let's take a look at the package of the Insta360 ONE RS. Here I got my twin edition, interchangeable lenses, action cam with lots of great new update and hardware, software experience, and of course workflow. On the first page, you can gonna see the 4K boost lens. That is a brand new design 4K boost mod with the image sensor IMX586, exactly the same sensor we see the X, but now Insta360 has used this sensor creatively with a lot of new technology. And also in the package is a standard 360 lens, exactly the same design as the first generation. We'll take a closer look at the touchscreen. Now Insta360 has a brand new girl on the package. It's not Hannah Wilson anymore. It's a pity that this amazing, talented woman have just left Insta360 a few months ago. So we probably will not see Hannah Wilson on the package anymore. We really miss Hannah Wilson. So Hannah Wilson, if you are watching this video, definitely leave down in the comments and let me know. We miss you very much. On the other side, you're gonna see the best features of the Insta360 ONE RS modular system, which is also cross-compatible with the first generation Insta360 ONE R. And here you can see with the ONE RS, you can now capture exactly 5.7K, resolution 360, 4K wide-angle video with the 4K boost mod. Now the ONE RS is capable to deliver the 48 megapixel photo with a 4K boost mod, and with a built-in camera FlowState Stabilization, the stabilized footage has never been so great on the Insta360 action cam. With a much powerful processor, the ONE RS core module, finally Insta360 could deliver a horizon log that is quite comparable with GoPro and Action 2. And with the 48 megapixel image sensor, now you can instant zoom with the digital zoom, loseless digital zoom up to 5.7x. And if you tap the button and perform the digital zoom, you will perform a loseless transition, a fluent transition from maximum to minimum focal length. Take a look at that. This is fast and fluent. With the staggering HDR technology of the image sensor of Sony IMX586, now the ONE RS is capable to deliver the active HDR shooting in the video mode. That is to say, you can capture 4K and HDR. Everything was captured in real time. Every staggering HDR, you can now shoot HDR video during action, during sports. Although this technology has been on the market for quite a long time on the Android platform, I'm so excited to see that Insta360 finally immigrates active HDR into the action cam product line. This ONE RS modular system is also capable to deliver your webcam experience with a compact COVID that also help you have an online meeting. It's cross-compatible with the first generation, so it's a boosted battery, the 1-inch Leica build, the first generation core module, they are all cross-compatible. So it's pretty insane, I think. You will probably have noticed that the ONE RS in my hand It's quite different from the first generation because now you can install the camera, the slide inside, slide outside. It is much more efficient compared with first generation. And if you take a closer look at this One RS modular system, that you can see, then probably notice that the 4K 8 megapixels with active HDR is shiny parts on the 4K boost mode. And now this brand new battery base is now 21% better compared with first generation with more capacity in the battery base. Now there are three individual microphones composed as three microphone areas produce a much better voice pickup and a better sound quality. Interesting detail, and on the front, it's quite soft and it works like a heatsink for the One RS, and it actually is a heatsink for the One RS core module. Now you can see if you mount it on this orientation, this one could be doubled not just to protect your core module, but also be doubled as an extra heatsink on the core module to make it cooler and more reliable in your content creation. So I highly recommend always use your One RS with the official mounting bracket. And for the third-party accessory developers, you must notice that better designed heatsink on the front of the One RS. And also there's a wind foam on the top of the mounting bracket. If you look at on the top of the mounting bracket, it now has a windshield, it's a wind muff that could help you pick up a better sound in a windy condition. So the mounting bracket is not just a protection case for the One R, but also be doubled as a heatsink, a wind muff, and everything else, and extension parts for the One R modular system. So I think this is the One RS modular mounting bracket is definitely the biggest improvement experience for the One R modular system. Coming next, let's talk about some brand new features that have been packed with the One RS system, specifically with the upcoming of this new One RS core module. And now we have unlocked a lot great update, a lot great new features. You know I love photography a lot. I normally use my action cam, 360 cam to capture some amazing photographs in my everyday life. And with the upcoming of the One RS core module, and once equipped with the 4K boost mode, now you can capture PureShot in 48 megapixels in RAW DNG format. And that is pretty insane for an action cam that capture so many pixels at the same time delivers a high imaging quality. And this is how it looks like when you mount the 360 mode into the One RS core module. I'm so glad to share with you that with the brand new One RS core module, now we have PureShot on the 360 mode. This is pretty insane, you know. I like to take 360 photographs, so it's definitely another exciting new update. Next, let's focus on some amazing video features. Well, for the 4K boost mode, One RS core module and the battery base, now this tiny 4K boost mode has a half-inch sensor right inside this module, which I suppose it should be an IMX5X6, which is the same image sensor equipped on the Theta X. This image sensor IMX5X6 could deliver a 14.8 megapixels at half-inch image sensors that also support a quad-layer readout that could produce high-quality 12 megapixels full sensor readout. That is the reason why with the 4K boost mode, now it is capable to deliver the 6K resolution widescreen. At the same time, you can also deliver the 4K 60, 4K 30, and this time, considering this One RS core module is much more powerful, this camera now could produce in-camera FlowState Stabilization and generate MP4 standard format for your post-processor workflow. That is a huge update with the upcoming of the One RS core module. More importantly, if you take a closer look at the core module, you can figure out there's 1, 2, 3. This is three microphone areas that's built on One RS core module, and needless to say, it also a wind muff on this plastic frame that make this video much more crispier and high quality. So this is definitely another amazing update for the One RS modular system because the sound quality is now a lot better compared with One R. If you have ever experienced high quality video captured by the 1-inch Leica build, you might be also be happy with the upgrade because with this brand new ONE RS core module, as you can see, now you can also capture a widescreen mode at 5.4K resolution. This is pretty insane for this 1-inch Leica build. Another exciting new feature for the ONE RS with a 4K boost lens that it supports active HDR video shooting. So considering this image sensor IMX5X6 support natively staggering HDR sensor readout, that it can literally perform the full sensor readout but with different exposure at different pixels. That makes the active HDR come into reality. So this is the first action cam that could deliver the HDR video mode in action scenarios. So active HDR keep your video stabilized as you move while also keeping detail in the highlights and shadows for more vibrant footage. So thanks to the brand new image sensor on the IMX5X6, the staggering HDR is finally a killer feature for the action cam system like the Insta360 ONE RS. This is also a super exciting new feature for me personally speaking because it is finally making HDR video shooting feasible, usable in our everyday shooting scenarios.
Okay, now I'm shooting towards the sun intentionally, testing out the maximum potential for the active HDR mode. We want to capture the HDR video. Take a look at that. Now I'm shooting with active HDR mode while walking near my brand new studio. As you can see, it's snowing outside, and it's early morning. It's a huge dynamic range. As you can see my face and the background, the light, the sun just comes out. It's slippery on the ground, so you see that it's slippery on the ground. Yes, I can see that the sun is very bright. Now you can see the sun is very bright. It's really beautiful outside. And just for your reference, capture with active HDR so that you can evaluate this video quality.
As you can see, the active HDR will just not generate any ghost because every pixel was read out at the same time, and its technology is the magic of staggering HDR on this brand new image sensor on the 4K boost lens. This is what you can get with active HDR shot during sunset. As you can see, it's a great dynamic range, and with active HDR, everything works just pretty damn awesome. This is gonna get with normal video shooting at 4K 30 or 4K 60, doesn't matter, because a single shot, a single capture just cannot bring back all the details at both the highlight and shadows at the same time. This is a portrait video with active HDR mode. Just give you a reference. Well, in shooting portrait shot, a high dynamic range, well, whether you can still maintain a relatively correct exposure for the face, the background at the same time. But one thing I have to note is that do not use active HDR video shooting in low light scenarios because this will ruin your shots. And don't forget, Insta360's company is famous for their software, especially designed user-friendly workflow for our everyday content creation. And with the in-camera FlowState Stabilization for the 4K boost mod, that's a 1-inch Leica build, or your existing 4K mod has never been so friendly in your workflow because you can generate a standard format right inside your SD card and put it in your post-process workflow. And with the Shot Lab, with AI effects, you can actually deliver your everyday vlog with your fingertip. And the 360 mod, 360 mod, now the Insta360 has released a brand new workflow that you don't have to reframe. You don't have to reframe. You can use AI to help you reframe the shot, and you can use Snappy Wizard to generate your reframe 360 video in real time as you play back, as you play with your 360 video. So definitely, this workflow is now also part of the ONE RS modular system. If you switch back to 360 mode, you will probably find that the ONE RS modular system now supports 360 horizon leveling. You can rotate the camera as much as you want. The horizon will always stay the perfect level. So this is definitely another great new feature for your existing 360 mode. And never forget these amazing accessories, including a quick reader for your One R modular system. Now they are also compatible with the One RS, and this quick reader will make your workflow a lot more high quality and flawless on the go, on your travel. So you can literally generate a high quality images without have to Wi-Fi connect your module and generate the best possible quality on the go. And if you want to know more about this quick reader, you can definitely check out my previous tutorials talking on the workflow boosted by this quick reader module. Before we enter in the wrap-up section, I do have one more thing for you. That is a beautiful design accessory for the One RS modular system. And that is, take a look at this beautiful accessories. This mini tripod designed by Unuki. This beautiful tripod called the Tripod 35 Mix, designed by Unuki and the Ulands, the two amazing company that work together to make it reality. And it is part of the Oreo ecosystem. Why do they call it Oreo ecosystem? Because this quick release plate looks just like an Oreo biscuit. Just take a look at that. Yeah, but in the future video, maybe we can make a standalone video talking about this Oreo system. But Tripod 35 is a great companion, not just beautiful, but also very useful in your daily vlog. Your camera and mount is also Arc-Swiss compatible, and it has jet black and silver white. I will also put this link down in my description because I really love this tripod. And I do hope Insta360 guy, if you are watching this video, please do consider this accessory and put it on your official website so more people could get familiar with the system. It's functional and it's beautiful. To wrap up on the One RS modular system, with the upcoming of the One RS core module, 4K boost lens, a bigger battery, this One R modular universe has never been so versatile and powerful. With the help of the One RS core module, a lot more features has been added into your existing modules, and these modules are all cross-compatible to one to another. So this is definitely a great proof that the One R modular system is, again, the world's most successful modular design for the action cam. If you want to know more about Insta360 ONE RS modular system, definitely check out my affiliate link down in my description. And thanks for your support. With your help, I can definitely make more amazing content for you guys. We're gonna talk even more about the One RS modular system, share with you some tips and tricks on shooting photos, taking videos, and the post-process workflow to have you better understand and master your One R modular system. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to sum up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye.